BBC Radio Manchester, and now here he is, Joe O'Byrne, who, in his own words, I'm thinking they're your own words, he's right here in front of me, so he'll tell me if I'm wrong, you had a midlife crisis in your late 30s.
That's right, yeah.
And jacked in a well-paid job in retail, and decided to go back to, not quite go back to school, but you went to acting on an acting course, didn't you?
Yeah, that's
in
right.
Salford. So you were late 30s?
I know. Well, you're only here once, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I thought, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it.
Follow your dream. And at that point, you started writing again, didn't you?
Well, yeah. And it was kind of like a happy little accident. I only went to Salford Uni to act, to learn how to act and that.
Yeah.
And I just started writing these little scenes for a video show reel, and people started saying, these are good. and one thing led to another.
They're good.
Yeah. And like, I had tutors sitting me down saying, you need to write. I was like, no, I want to act. Right.
Yeah.
So I started doing writing, and then I found I could direct, and then I love it all.
What happened to the acting?
It's still going on, bits of it, but I'm more sort of the overall creator now rather than popping up in stuff. But I love popping up in stuff. I do pop up in this, funnily enough.
And this is the Haunting of Blaine Manor, which is on at the King's Arms in Salford from next Tuesday. We know you, or I know you anyway, from plays set in the world of Paradise Heights, which is a fictional housing estate. This, though, is completely different. You've stepped away from Paradise Heights.
It was. I wanted a little break, a little holiday from the Heights, and I thought I want to write something different. And I thought I've always, from a kid, been fascinated with ghost stories and stuff like that, and I loved a lot of the old black and white Hollywood thrillers and all this sort of stuff. And I wanted to blend that kind of thing with the horror experience and try and put it on stage.
That's a small project, then.
A massive departure from Paradise Heights.
Yeah, it sounds very ambitious.
Yeah, first thing I wrote was that swear word.
Oh, jolly good. About time too.
I know.
Joe O'Byrne.
I know, shocking.
So here we are, the Haunting of Blaine Manor. So is this the premiere then at the King's Arms?
No, we ran it earlier this year at Hope Mill Theatre. Fantastic new space over there. Great over there. And it was, like I said, it was an experiment for me, testing the water. I think it went down a storm. Everybody loved it. We sold out. We had people banging on the door during the performance that people thought it was part of the show, thought the ghosts banging on the walls. So yeah, we were delighted with that. It went down very well, and so I thought, right, well, we're back.
You sound almost bemused that people actually like to come along and watch what you've created.
Well, it's always a risk, because you're putting bits of your head out there, aren't you? Really, at the end of the day, and are people going to think you're a weirdo, or are they going to connect to it, or whatever?
Surely Paradise Heights, you've had success, haven't you? Success after success with that.
Yeah, that's gone really well. Yeah.
I suppose it's because this is such a departure. You think, is it going to work?
Yeah, totally.
But it's good, isn't it, to be scared at your age?
Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, it's really interesting, because I wrote the thing, and there's a person that I've worked with who's created my soundscapes over the years, and she's absolutely brilliant, done a great job. And I was getting her involved in this, and she said, right, I'll have a read the script. And she read the script and says, I'm sorry, I can't do it. So I says, why? She says, I'm absolutely terrified of reading it. I can't do it. So I thought, that's good, but I thought, that's bad, because I'm losing a great sound recordist. But a sound designer, I should say. But I was very lucky to have a guy called Justin Weatherill, who was very keen on getting involved with us. And to say he's done an amazing sound score for this is an understatement.
Because it's very important, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a step up, and every sound that you hear in this has been created. Even the musical, we have a musical theme to the show, which is in the trailer actually.
So if
everything,
we're talking about this, it's called The Haunting of Blaine Manor. Just give us a kind of an overview. What's the story?
Well, I wanted to set it as a period piece as well, so it's set in 1953, England, at what is reputably the most haunted house in England, a very empty place. The owner wants to sell it, can't sell it because of its reputation. Meantime, there's an American, Dr. Roy Earle, parapsychologist, whose reputation is shooting down mediums and proving ghosts don't exist. It's all a nonsense, ridiculous. And he gets invited to a séance in this haunted house, and he comes along, and it's not so much what he finds there, because he finds some serious stuff there. It's what he brings with him. And all hell literally breaks loose. So the classic stuff, there's a storm, they're cut off, and all that stuff comes out. And I wanted to pay homage to all those great black and white characters, actors, everything from Vincent Price to Peter Lorre to Christopher Lee, all that sort of stuff. But give it an edge, and it's certainly unique. I don't think there's anything like this around, and it's got an ending that no one will get. So that's really nice.
It sounds fabulous, spooky and scary, and completely different for you. So what are you going to do next now, after this?
After this, well, there's a short film that's been on the back burner for ages that will be another Tale from Paradise Heights that I'm going to do. I'm looking at writing another story, but I've also been doing a lot of artwork. I started painting canvases for the first time last year. Really got into it, started liking it. And I'm looking to get my first exhibition done by the end of the year with a bit of luck.
Blimey.
So,
multi-talented, Joe O'Byrne.
Well, we'll see.
Who knew?
We'll see what people think. Oh, no. Can't convince anyone.
It's lovely to see you again. Thank you very much. So The Haunting of Blaine Manor is on at the lovely King's Arms in Salford. Yep. And it starts on Tuesday, Tuesday the 16th, and goes on till the 20th of August, doesn't it?
Yes. And come along, and the likes of Andrew Yates, Joe Haydock, I've got to get all the names right now. Pete Slater, myself, God, what am I doing to myself? Dan Thackeray, and...
You're going to leave someone out
here.
No,
I'm not going to leave anyone out. I can't do that.
We finish at 3, just so
He's going to kill me. You'll have to kill me. Anyway, I'm on the spot. But yeah, come along. And as well, a big thanks to Darren McGinn, who has done a superb job with our trailers and posters, etc., etc.
Lovely to see you, Joe. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.